Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 21st to the 30th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get started and let's just delve right in. I'm going to move your fairy guidance and your witchling cards over to the side. We'll be using these in just a minute. This deck right here is the Templar Tarot deck, and this will be used at the end for your bonus reading. Anything that needs to be clarified or delved into more, that's what we're going to use this deck for, and I'm going to put it behind Believe in Kindness. And then we're using the Good Tarot for your main reading. All these decks will be listed in the description box below. All right. So let's see now, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus, what November 21st to the 31st 21st to the 30th, there we go, it's like that's wrong, 21st to the 30th, 2019 holds for you. Taurus, November 21st to the 30th, 2019, Taurus. 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 Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Taurus, is the Six of Fire, the Six of Wands. So you're moving forward in celebration, which just has me smiling from ear to ear for you. You're crowned with the messenger of Earth, the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles. You're moving forward. There's a understanding that you're having. There's a sense of you going towards your goals. Now, the messenger of Earth moves more slowly than others. Earth moves more slowly than the other side. So don't get upset that you're not moving forward as quickly as you would like to. Then we have the Five of Earth. Yeah, you're looking at things differently, but you feel kind of on the outside looking in at times. Ace of Earth, you're really grounded here. You're definitely taking a gift of new beginnings, prosperities, and bounties. This leads you to the Fool, which is just starting something new, going after what you want. Now's the time to leap. That brings you to the King of Water. This is a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, and then the Nine of Fire. This is saying, remember the magic within. Remember the magic within and do not let other people veer you off your path and your truth. Then we have the Seven of Air, the Eight of Waters, and the Messenger of Water. Okay, can you see that? Let me just move this down over just a little bit for you guys. Okay, hopefully that's better. Just move the camera over a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to look at your fairy guidance and your witchling cards. So show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Taurus, November 21st to the 30th, 2019. Taurus, November 21st to the 30th, 2019. Taurus, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. Right here, future, yeah, definitely you're looking towards your future, and it does look very bright. And opportunities, yes, you're seeing beautiful opportunities come your way, but you're also going to see yourself kind of moving down a path that you hadn't expected or moving to a place that you hadn't expected. Then we have your witchling cards. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Taurus, November 21st to the 30th, 2019. Taurus, November 21st to the 30th, 2019. Taurus. Okay, right here. Enthusiasm and nurture. Nurturing your enthusiasm is going to be very important for you too. Now, enthusiasm always makes me laugh because this says life is always brighter when you wake up each day with a spirit of enthusiasm. And isn't that the truth? If you can wake up each day and be like, gee golly, this is so wonderful. I am so happy. You know, I couldn't imagine being happier. That would be great. But life doesn't really work like that. There are times where you have to drag yourself out of bed, where you have to make yourself move forward. So here, this is saying to try to embody enthusiasm every day. Try to see the beauty in what you're doing. Even if you're not, even if you don't wake up each day with the spirit of, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Even if you don't wake up, feeling like, yes, this is my time. find a beautiful moment throughout the day while you're getting ready. Okay, look outside the window, see if you can see, just something beautiful, or look online and look at a picture of something that inspires you. Because if you start off your day with beauty, if you start off your day with enthusiasm, and if you find beauty and enthusiasm, something to be inspired by, inspiration, there we go, there's the word I'm looking for. If you end the day with enthusiasm, there we go. And if you begin the day with enthusiasm, you're going to find yourself just absolutely inspired. And you're going to have to find it. You're going to have to seek it out. But having that at your core at the beginning, and did I forget the word that was written right there? That's so funny. Then know that you will be setting yourself up for success. You will be setting yourself up for prosperity. And the color that shines through here is orange. That's healing and cleansing your sacral chakra, which is where a lot of negativity from this life and past lives are held. So letting go and releasing the negativity that has been holding you back. Then we have nurture. And this says, nurturing your inner child supplies you with the innocent joy of living. And that's absolutely true. Nurturing your inner child, nurturing that person that you were when you didn't have the control over your life that you do now. And you might say, Dane, I don't feel like I have control over my life. But you do more than when you were a child. Right? So here, remembering to love who you once were is going to be so important, because for so many of us, we kind of forget about our childhoods, or the scars are the only thing that remains. And we think, oh my gosh, if I was this, if I was that, it would be better. But here, saying, you know what, I was who I was. And I am who I am because of that. And I love the child I once was. And by being able to say that, if you can say that in front of the mirror, and you might find that it's really hard to say. You might find that you cry, it might bring up a lot of emotions. But if you say that every day, I love the child I was, and I love the person I am, you're going to be finding that, yeah, it can be really, really hard in the beginning. A lot can be coming up. It can be brought up that you're like, wow, how could I love myself if I did this, if this happened to me, if, A, B, or C. But as you do it, as you move forward in love for who you are and who you once were, the foundation of you, as you move forward in love for the foundation of you, Taurus, you're going to be unstoppable. And the color that shines through here is blue. That's healing and cleansing your throat chakra. It's being able to speak the truth. It's being able to move forward in your power. Then we have future. And this says, direct your attentions and actions wisely, and your future will be fed with fulfillment. Period. Look at what you want. Think of where you want to be, body, mind, and spirit, and go after it. Go after it with ferocity, okay? And look at your future. Look at where it is that you want to be. Don't think just about this very moment. Look at the bigger picture. That's going to be so important to you. And as you're looking at the future, opportunities are going to be coming your way. It says, when your eyes are open wide, opportunities you never thought possible will manifest. And that's because you're looking at the bigger picture. You're not caught up in one specific thing, because the 6 of fire is saying here that you are moving forward in success, in bounty, in celebration. And here, with the 8 of waters, you're walking away from something you once thought you would love, but it wasn't for you. It's kind of like, okay, now it's time for change. Now it's time to release, to let go, to move towards where I need to be, towards what I desire, towards what I'm seeking. And that's going to be very empowering for you. It's also going to be terrifying at times. And ending, the 8 of waters for me is an ending as severe as a divorce. It means like, okay, that's it. We're done. It's over. Now, it does not mean if you are in a relationship, I don't want you to freak out and think, oh my gosh, Dane, you're saying I'm getting divorced. No, if your relationship is good, then you're okay. Right? But for people who are going through breakups, for people who are leaving bad marriages, leaving bad relationships, walking away is sometimes the very best thing you could ever do. And it feels like you got your life back. And that's what I'm talking about here with the 8 of waters. It feels like you get your life back and you move forward in celebration. There's something here, and it doesn't have to do with relationships. It's not like this is a must. It can be a job that you have. It can be a dream that you have that you thought, oh, I can never do it. And now you're walking away from where you stood when you gave up on yourself. And you're saying, you know what, I can't think that way anymore. Now it's time to celebrate me. Now it's time to move forward. It could be a myriad of things, but it's what's holding you back, Taurus. You are moving away from, and you're reclaiming your life. And this is exquisite, because then you get the messenger of earth. You get yourself moving forward. You're also going to have divinity hand you messages. Okay, give you messages. Listen. Listen to what divinity is saying. Listen to the way the universe is moving you forward. Listen to what your heart desires. Because you're going to be guided. And you can sit there and for this whole time, you can do what everybody else needs you to do and wants you to do. But if you don't take time for you, you're going to feel lost. You're going to feel this time was wasted. You're going to feel resentful. So hear what the messenger of earth. Listen to the messages that come your way. Listen to the power that is guiding you. Listen to the deeper you that is moving you forward. Because this is going, excuse me, is going to leave you past fear. It's going to give you wings. It's going to help you fly. It's going to say, okay, enough is enough. Now it's time to move forward. Now it's time to say, I'm no longer stuck. I'm powerful, I'm brilliant, I'm beautiful. Body, mind, and spirit. I'm not just talking about physical beauty. I am talking about looking at who you once were, looking at who you are now, nurturing yourself, being enthusiastic about what you desire. I'm going to take a sip of water. And moving forward. And moving forward. This is a time of movement. This is a time of change. And we see that most brilliantly in the Fool. Leap and you will find. Now, also know, leap and you will fall. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit there and say you leap and you're just going to fly. Think of, what is it, Dedimus? Deditus? Gosh. Okay, think of Icarus, because I cannot remember how to say his father's name. Icarus in Greek mythology, he was given wax wings. Well, wings, okay, feathers, wings, held together by wax. And his father said to him, Dedimus, I think it's Dedimus. He said to him, do not fly too high, because the sun will melt the wax on the wings and you will fall into the water and you will die. But they sought their freedom from the maze. They sought their freedom from their imprisonment. And they flew. Icarus became overjoyed. He didn't understand. And he flew too high and he fell into the water and he died. His father flew low and made it to the other end. Why I'm saying this is because Spirit is saying, do not sit there and think, okay, I'm going to go for it and all the sparkly lights and everything like that and nothing will happen and everything will always be great. Because that's not how life works. I wish it was. I would be the first one to sign up for that fairy book life. And by fairy book, I mean Disney story. Because Lord knows, fairy books can have a lot of twists and turns, fairy tales, ancient stories, a lot of twists and turns and heartbreaks in them. So here, as you go after your dreams, Steve Harvey said, and I love the way he put it, you will fall. He said, when you go after your dreams, you will fall. Get up. Get up and know that everybody who has gone after their dreams has fallen. Okay, maybe those who are so rich that they don't even have to worry about anything beforehand and have this nice little inheritance to help them, maybe they don't fall the same way that other people do. But I'm assuming, and it might be presumptuously, that you don't have a huge nest egg that mommy and daddy gave you. So here, leap. Go after what you want. Listen to yourself. Because there's something you've been wanting to do. And you're thinking, oh no, I can't possibly. That's going to be so foolish. What am I even thinking about? They're saying here, Spirit is saying, leap. It can be a small little bunny hop. But go, do. Start researching, start looking. Free yourself. Because the messenger of water is here. You can be aided most definitely by a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Right? But you're also going after your heart's truth. And you're finding a way to balance your practicality as an earth sign Taurus. Okay? And you actually have an easier time doing this than other earth signs because you do have that beautiful sensuality to you. So with the messenger of water, you are embracing that emotional understanding that you have. You are embracing that truth about yourself. And as you're moving forward, as you are getting the messages about what you love, as you're taking them all in, you're seeing the practical kind of way of going about it, and you're putting your heart and yourself together. And this is an unstoppable combination. This is like, once you see, you will find. once you see where it is that you want to be, you will find the opportunities for the future that you've been looking for so long. This is no longer being held back. This is seeing something beautiful, and it comes from the combination of heart and practicality, of being grounded. It's like watering the seeds. If you plant beautiful seeds, expensive seeds, spend all that money, all that time, plant the seeds, take care of them, but you never water them, they will never grow. So it's listening to your heart, it's listening to your soul, it's listening to yourself as you move forward. And you start to go after what you want. You don't feel foolish, right? You might feel foolish sometimes, but you know what the other thing with the Fool is, and what the Spirit is saying to me right now, is the most beautiful thing about the Fool is that in medieval times, and right now for you, that's what I'm seeing. In medieval times, the Fool was the one who could speak the truth when everyone else had to worry about what to say. Now, it doesn't mean that the Fool wasn't sometimes just dragged away and killed and stuff like that. It's the medieval times. There were really no rules. But the Fool is saying here, there are things that you need to say. There are ways that you need to move forward. There are truths that you are embracing. That here, with the Fool, you're going to find a freedom to go after, and that's going to open up your heart. There's also here a sense of, I really view her as speaking to the seahorse. So there's a sense of knowledge, power, and prosperity coming to you from something very small, something almost seemingly, quote unquote, insignificant. But it's going to be powerful for you. This is going to lead you to the King of Water. The King of Water is, again, a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, right? And this is you being a king of the moment, the actor upon the stage. People are going to see your heart at this time. People are going to see your passion, your creativity, your desire, your way to move forward. And this is paired with the Ace of Earth, which is a gift from God's Source Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, that you are most definitely taking. And it's like, yes, this is my time. See here how the stag has antlers upon his head. See here how she has antlers upon her head. That's a sign of majesty. You are moving forward in majesty. Have faith in yourself, because it moves you to go from being a messenger, go from receiving messages, moving towards new horizons, looking at things differently, to being the king, to being the one that people listen to. And now it does not matter gender or how you identify yourself. What the king represents to me is the actor upon the stage, the person people look to. And that's what you are going to be here. When it comes to your heart, when it comes to your passion, when it comes to the way that you want to move forward, people are going to be seeing your emotional soul truth. That's why nurturing your inner child and letting yourself embrace enthusiasm, be happy, will shine through your soul, and it raises your energy vibration. It puts you on a different level. They'll see that there's something about you. They will not know that it's a gift from the divine. Some of them might, but they're going to see a different gift. They're going to see a different way about you. Some might see it as a gift, but they're going to see this oddity about you, this beauty about you, and they're going to take note of the wisdom that you are sharing. Okay? Take note of the way that you're moving forward, but they're also here seeing you walk away from something. And so know that people are going to be curious about things. People might be really nosy around you, Taurus. That's what Spirit is saying. They might want to really know emotionally where you're at or what you're doing, or they might say, oh, I think something bad is going to happen, or did something happen because you're changing so much? And you know what? The God's honest truth here is that nothing bad has happened. You've gotten a gift and it's set you free. And it's like, I'm not here anymore. I can't do this. I don't even want to do this. I'm done. It's over. Goodbye. And that opens you up to a whole new set of possibilities that you didn't think were possible. A way that you were defining yourself that kind of kept you small. It did. And here, know that when they have this kind of reaction to things, or as people see you moving forward and success starts coming your way and power starts coming your way and you embrace it, they're going to be like, oh, Taurus, I need your help. Or, oh, Taurus, you should really be doing things this way. And all of a sudden, you're going to feel bombarded with what everybody else wants from you, what everybody else desires of you, how everybody else wants you to be. And you know what? Here, enough is enough. You're done. You can't please everyone. There's this old song, and I forget who sings it, but he says, you can't please everyone, so you have to please yourself. And that's going to be so much of your truth. Isn't it called Garden Party? I believe. Okay, I don't know, and I'm sidetracking. So here, with the 9 of fire, There is a sense of, yes, you feel battered, you feel bruised. Why? Because that's how the Rider-Waite-Smith deck represents it, as feeling battered and bruised and leaning on a wand and having your head bandaged and your arm in a sling. Here, she's all by herself, and she's creating magic. Why? Why is she doing this? Why is she away from everyone? Because, first of all, too many cooks ruin the pot. And secondly, she knows that in her quiet, she can embrace her magic. The fact that the God's head lives within her, the fact that stardust runs through her veins, the fact that beauty guides her forward. And that's what you're going to need to do from the 21st to the 30th. You're going to need to take moments and say, you know what? No. This isn't okay. I need to step back. Because you can lose yourself in everybody else's words, in everybody else's expectations, in everybody else's desire, and enough is enough. You might feel like an outsider at this time, like everybody's part of this party but you, and I'm going to tell you, you're not missing a gosh darn thing. You really aren't. You are moving forward, and you are going after what you desire. And it takes quiet, it takes solitude, and at times you might resent it, most definitely. At times you might sit there and be like, you know, what the heck's going on here? Why is it so hard to move forward to the place that I want to be, to get where I desire being, you know, to embrace the next step of my journey? Why do I always feel held back? Because that's what you're going to feel. You're going to be moving forward, and there's going to be something here that's kind of like, it's like walking through really, really sticky mud. And you know how it sucks your shoes and you can lose your shoe and then all of a sudden your whole leg is like covered with mud and you're just sitting there and you're like, wow, my day is ruined because now it's muddy, it's cold, it's wet, and I'm covered in mud, you know, and I'm drenched and my clothes are ruined. That's how you're going to feel at times. It's just going to be like, are you kidding me? Then you're set free. Because this, are you kidding me? This, are you kidding me? I have done so well. I am moving so far forward, okay? I'm doing the right thing. I'm, you know, taking care of my responsibilities. What the heck? This feeling right here, this is what sets you free. Because it's what makes you make the change. We don't change as human beings until we're uncomfortable. Until we sit there and we see something more can be coming our way. Something beautiful can be leading us forward. So here, you're like, what the heck? And it's going to get you mad. It's going to get you angry. It's going to embrace this fire, this passion, this, you know, kind of, it's going to shake things up. It's like an earthquake. That's what Spirit is showing me. It's going to shake things up. And then you move with your heart. Move with your heart. You have to be practical, Taurus, yes. But you embrace your sensuality. You embrace the connection that you have with your heart's truth. And that leads you forward. So how do you not get drudged down? Because it's going to be a thing. How do you not get drudged down in the anger of stagnation, of feeling stagnant, okay? Of feeling kind of like a pond that has all this gook on top of it, and move forward in the beauty of change. How do you not let yourself, how do you not let yourself fall into stagnation, into I can't, and instead embrace the fact that you absolutely can go after your heart's desire and take divinity's gift. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Fantastic. That is where I am stopping. Now, these cards right here, the Temple Tarot, I'm going to warn you, they are highly colorful. They are kind of out of the box, right? And I wanted that juxtaposition. I wanted the beautiful serenity of the good tarot, and I wanted the craziness of the Templar Tarot, right? I really felt that within me. That's what I felt was needed for this time. We have the Two of Swords, and I'm actually just going to lay these down quietly. Okay. So what I love here right off the bat is that you have the Ace of Pentacles shining through again. You have the Ace of Pentacles right here where you're getting this gift, right? And you have the Ace of Pentacles shining through again at your crown. You have the Ace of Wands, passion and creativity, and you have the Ace of Cups, knowledge, understanding. Well, not so much knowledge here. Actually, when I look at this, I see knowledge, okay? But it's spiritual knowledge. It's reaching a point and being like, oh my gosh, that's it. That's what I need. That's the way I need to move forward. It's kind of like an aha moment. And it comes when you're at this crossroads. And at your heart here, you're at a crossroads. You're looking at things, you're trying to define things, you're trying to see where you stand. You're saying, can I move past this time? And your angels are right there with you. Your angels whisper something in your ear, and you kind of pull them closer to you. It's like, can I hear you? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, and you do. You do, and you take an option that sets you free. You do. You do, and as you do so, with your crown right here, we have the Nine of Pentacles, prosperity, abundance. It's like success, and that's over you. The success over the messenger of earth. It's like, yes. Yes, this is my time. Yes, this is my truth. And then this is you taking that gift. After doubts, after fears, after, oh my gosh, can I fly? Yes, you can. Divinity guides you. Do not be afraid to move forward. Do not be afraid to take the gifts that come your way. You might sit there and be like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready. You might not be. At that exact moment, you might not be ready. But you will find new knowledge that guides you forward. You will find ways to adapt and get what it is that you want from life. You might not be ready for it, but it's kind of like it's ready for you. All right? That's definitely what I'm seeing here. Then at your root, we have the Hermit. This is a Virgo time frame. This is a time frame of August 23rd to September 22nd. So this is also a Virgo energy. And it's like you just need to hide away. There's a sense of the angels being with you, blessing you. Okay? But in moments of quiet, and you're not even going to really see them. It's kind of like you're going to feel their wings brush against your cheek. And with the Fool underneath, it's kind of like, go for it. And you're going to think, oh no, I can't. Because you're going to want to turn inward. You're going to be like, you're going to need to turn inward. Actually, it's what it is. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, can I move forward? Am I going after what I want the right way? Is this right for me? The answer is yes. Yes, it is exquisite. And here, there's just a sense with the Eight of Pentacles. There's such creative energy around you. That's why we needed this explosion of color. That's why we need this chaos. On top of the peace and the calm and the tranquility, the Eight of Pentacles is saying, now's the time to create. Now's the time to create the prosperity that you want within the world. But you're going to need to step back. And that's why you're going to feel a bit isolated. You're going to feel like, oh, why aren't I part of the bigger picture? Because inspiration comes to you, Taurus, in the quiet moments. And in the quiet moments, that's when you are truly connecting with the divine. And that's when they're handing you these gifts of prosperity. So this is money or something you value as much as money. This is creativity. It's like, yes, inspired. And then with the Ace of Cups, it's beauty. It's like, now, here is your spiritual understanding. Now is the spiritual reason why you were supposed to do this. Because here we have the Empress. And what's very interesting is that the Empress is on top of the King of Waters. So the King of Waters is saying, yes, you're the actor upon the stage. Yes, everybody sees you. And the Empress is saying, I don't want them to. So you're going to have that push and pull that happens, that sense of, oh my gosh, can I do this? Oh my gosh, am I heading in the right direction? Oh my gosh, I'm making a huge mistake. No, you're changing the game. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune here. And I love this because it's a crystal ball in a skull with a tarot reader right in there. So it's beautiful. And in here, there's a sense of seeing the darkness, yes, because this is all about, there's a darkness to life, and there just is. You can't have a day without a night. That's not how we understand things. So there's a darkness, there's a shadow. But then there's the light, and there's the brightness, right? So here, you are having that balance come through. You're finding beauty and prosperity and wonder, but it's through the bones, okay? It's through the sense of really understanding the darkness that life has to offer, and also the fragility of life. And then here, with the Wheel of Fortune, everything is changing. Everything is changing, and you feel like you have half an angel on your side. You have more than that. But hold on, because life is doing a 180, and you're going to feel like you're on a roller coaster ride. This gift of prosperity, this gift of bounty is going to be overwhelming. It is. It is, and that's why you need to step back and be like, whoa, wait. Do I need to take this? Am I moving forward the right way? Am I doing the right thing? Here, with the Ace of Cups, you're going to know from Spirit that you are, and it's going to inspire you. Then you are led to the Ace of Wands, passion, creativity. And that's going to bring, now what's really interesting is this is on top of the Five of Earth. So the Five of Earth is feeling out of place, right? Now we have the Five of Swords right on top of it. The repeat of the number 5, for me, that's a freedom number. That's a number of I can't be put in the box. I will not be put in the box. I might sit in this box and plot, my escape and my revenge, but I am moving forward. And I'm not saying that you should plot your revenge, but I was using it for dramatic effects. With the Five of Swords, you're going to see that there are battles that you fight, okay, that right now, they're not going to need to be fought. Kind of step back, set yourself free, go after what your heart wants, because here, it's living in pain, and it's like, enough. Actually, here, I see this angel, and she's catching, for me, what I'm looking at is that she's catching these swords, and 2 people are walking away. She's defending beauty, she's defending humanity. So know that your angels are going to be defending you. You might not feel like they are. You might be like, thanks guys, where the heck are you? And yet they're going to sit there and be like, are you kidding me? I'm handing you so many gifts at this time that I can't do more if I wanted to. So know that when you feel like your angels, when you feel like divinity is the furthest from you, that is when divinity is the closest to you, cradling you in their hands and saying, you're okay, I got you. I'm keeping the swords from stabbing you in the back. Then you move forward in prosperity. Then you move forward in your soul's understanding. The subconscious message for this whole entire reading is the 7 of Earth, patience. Patience with the prosperity that you've planted. Patience with the bounty that you are having within your life. We all want things now. It's divine time, not our time, that matters. So yes, we all want things now. But what I'm seeing is divinity is giving you them when they will be the most useful for you, and when they will be the most powerful for you. Then we have the Ace of Swords. All the gifts. You just got every single Ace card in the tarot deck, from the same tarot deck, from the Temple Tarot, or the Templar Tarot. Okay? This is huge. This is huge, because God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you a gift. Is handing you a gift of your mind, of your passion and your creativity, of your prosperity and your abundance, and of your soul's desire and your heart. Subconsciously, you will know your mind. Now, are you taking these all? No. You're not overwhelmed here by kings and queens and knights who take these gifts and say, yes. What happens is that you will know personally, somewhere in your subconscious, somewhere in yourself, you will know that these gifts are yours. They will be permeating every single aspect of this time. And it's what's moving you forward. It's like, if only I can work hard enough, be inspired enough, go after what I desire enough, I can get to where I need to be. And that is the absolute truth. That is the absolute truth of this reading. Do not hold back, and take these gifts for all that they are worth, and just go after what you want. All right, Taurus, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. And may harmony always be with you. Bye.